The movie reviewed in this episode is rated R. Listener discretion is advised.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Scary Movie Nights podcast, a bi-weekly podcast where the scares are real. But the friendships are realer. Today, we will be discussing We Bury the Dead, released this year, 2026. That's Mariana. No?
I knew that was going to trip you.
I had so much faith. Oh.
I knew that was going to trip you up.
That's Joan.
That's Mariana.
And we are your hosts for the night. But first, Joan.
Okay, listener, it's because I put in the script because I pulled this from an old episode. We were going to switch today, so all the names are still on the thing, so that's why we're kind of dying right now.
I caught it, but my mouth was already talking.
Your mouth was too fast for your brain.
Literally, it was. But first, Joan, let me ask you, what had you coming back from the dead?
What had me coming back from the dead? Unfinished business. No, the Marvel pre-release for Magic the Gathering this past weekend. It was so much fun. I pulled some really great cards. I pulled Thor, Odin's son, which is why Manny was like, you should build red white. And I was like, no. He was just straight up judging me. I was like, girl, I won 2 out of 3. The deck was good, okay, because I ended up building Ant-Man, and I pulled a full art from the comics, The Thing, Ben Grimm, and that single-handedly won me a few games. Honestly, yeah, he was so tea. So that's what had me coming back from the dead. Mariana, what had you coming back from the dead?
Love Island.
I'm so glad we got you into
so heavily invested. It's so funny. It's
Who's your favorite Islander?
Love a good social experiment. My favorite Islander, Kata.
Okay.
I love her.
Yeah.
She deserves better.
Than
Zach just wants Bryce.
Yeah.
And that's okay. I'm okay with that. But stop stringing these beautiful women along. Kata and Trinity deserve better. Joanne, hit me with your best Corbin impression.
Damn, I really want to kiss you for real. Can't stop looking at your eyes for real. Girl, for real.
Melanie. Kenzie. Ladies. I'm just really nonchalant.
Corbin. Honestly, Corbin, as Corbin as he is, he's the hottest. He's the hottest one there. I'm so sorry. Him and Zach, honestly.
There's not a lot going on up there. You can tell that those neurons are working overtime.
That's actually kind of
Someone
true.
on the internet
and
was
also Kenzie. You know what? That's why they're matched up together, because Kenzie also is no, that's worse eyesight. Girl, when I'm a nurse. I'm a nurse, and I was like, oh, baby girl.
Oh my god, Kenzie, I honestly kind of love her.
Yeah.
She's just...
I love her too.
It's so funny.
She's just fun.
Yes.
Just
she's excellent TV, and she's always hitting the splits.
Love it.
So funny.
I love it.
So yeah, that has me coming back from the dead, because I just got back from a lovely, amazing vacation. I went to work today. I'm not really used to working in the summer, so it's been an adjustment. So Love Island has been a welcome revival, if you will.
have you been busy during the summer, or are you?
It's been different work than usually during the semester. So, but I'm still really learning the ropes. So I'm still everything is new, and it's sometimes it feels really overwhelming. But overall, the work is really good. And I'm able to get everything done at work and stuff. And I love my coworkers. If you're watching, shout out my coworkers. And one of my coworkers was on jury duty and he's like, can't tell us anything, because some days he comes to work, some days he doesn't. But he can't tell us anything about, and I'm dying to know what the case is about.
For real.
But I think finally, like, they're done, and so we'll finally get to see.
Nice,
because it'll be like public information or whatever.
Yeah.
So
what if one day they pull? I guess do they usually pull jury people for like 60 minutes or like Dateline or whatever or like ID channel? Do they? Oh,
I know it wasn't a criminal case; it was like civil. So we'll see. I'll let you know. I'll fill everyone in later. Okay, enough about that. Let's collect some bodies for We Bury the Dead 2026. Okay, listeners, so we are going to go into our no spoiler section of the episode where Joanne has collected some data, some information, and he's going to tell us all about this movie and what was happening in it and who's in it and what they did with it.
Chuckles nervously.
Yes. I feel like I'm chuckling nervously.
No, dude, because like it's gonna be a short episode. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's fine.
I did go to the Wikipedia page for this movie, and
Which is what
it
I
was
do.
probably the shortest Wikipedia page of any Wikipedia page to ever
Very
have
brief.
existed.
Very brief.
And I even like Googled the movie to see if there were like interviews with the director or like the actors. I couldn't really find anything.
I literally, every time I do research, I mostly rely on Wikipedia. Shout out Wikipedia. I do pay them every once in a while, because like...
Nice.
So I always go in there, and then I always look
Yeah.
up fun trivia, and there's always like IMDb trivia that you can pull up, and
Yeah.
there's usually like you can keep doing
that.
more. There was 3. I included 2 of them already.
Okay.
In my part.
Okay, cool.
But
There were only three trivia.
Trivia things.
That's what I'm
No
saying. Like the
way.
movie was like relatively uninteresting from a production standpoint.
But I have so much. I loved the plot of this. You know, I love a zombie movie.
Okay, let me give you a no spoiler synopsis.
Yes, let's get into
Ready?
it.
Okay.
Yes.
We Bury the Dead is a fresh take on zombie horror. It follows a woman by the name of Ava in search for her husband on the island of Tasmania after a U.S. government experimental weapon kills the island's residents. Upon arrival, she finds she must traverse over 200 miles of undead-infested land to find him and finally confront their unfinished business. Ooh.
That's a good synopsis.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so this movie stars Daisy Ridley as Ava Newman. She is of Star Wars fame.
Oh.
I literally have you seen the newer Star Wars?
No.
The newer trilogy? Okay,
But she's Rey, right?
She's Rey, yeah.
Okay.
And I'm such a dumbass because I was watching this movie. It's like, she looks so familiar. Where have
It clicked
seen
for
her?
me 20 seconds ago when you said it. Like,
But
literally.
no, but we have seen all 3 movies, so I should have
Joanne,
recognized her.
I looked over our run of show, and in the largest font in the whole run of show says of Star Wars fame, and I looked
So I
over
missed
it this morning, and I didn't really it didn't register until right now. But yeah, that's totally right. Yes.
Who, in my opinion, really carried the movie. Like, she was an amazing actress in this. Like, her acting was top notch.
Yes.
Yeah, one of the best parts of the movie, in my opinion. You also have Brenton Thwaites as Clay.
Okay.
Loki, a Scream King, I think.
Wait.
Because like he was also in Oculus, which is a great movie.
Okay. Period.
Yeah, I thought I recognized him because he looks way different with like a beard and like the long hair. Because in Oculus he has like down below his ears hair, and then like he's like clean shaven. Because he plays like a younger person.
Yeah.
Do you know what Oculus is about?
No.
Okay, it's about siblings who find this like first mirror.
I love this movie.
It's so good. It has such great cringy parts.
We need to do this movie. This movie's...
I'm 100% down.
Think about this movie all the time.
Me too. I have never forgotten this
I think about this movie all the time because I'm always like, how would you figure this out?
Because the ending is crazy. No, there's no way. Like the mirror is all
the mirror's OP.
is omnipotent.
Literally.
Yeah, like,
no, I think about this
no way.
movie all the time.
I love
Oh my god, we have to do
we
this
should
one.
do it. We should do
Yes.
it. So he's that guy.
He's the little brother.
Yeah, he's the little brother. Yeah, grown up. Yeah.
Yes.
Mark Cole Smith as Riley. Fine shit.
Fine shit. Also great performance, I think.
Great performance. He did amazing.
Fine shit.
Literally.
I love how you do the research.
He was crazy as hell, obviously. But
like
like
in a
I don't know.
hallway?
I would have danced with him. I would be like, oh my god, you're a little insane. Okay,
Like,
let me put your ring on.
You're so in love with your wife that
Yeah.
that's hot.
Yeah, that's hot. That is so hot.
Yeah.
Kim Jackson as Lieutenant Wilkie, who? One of the lieutenants. Matt Willem as Mitch. Now we're just making up characters.
Okay, I think Lieutenant Wilkie is like the one that like sort of is keeping an eye on her, and like at one point she's trying to like sneak out, and she's like, "Where you going? What are you doing?"
I'm just making a joke because there's really only 3 characters that matter in this whole film. And then Chloe Hurst as Katie. And she's like the wife. But anyway, we can kind of reveal who these people are later because there's a couple of spoilers in here. Principal photography began on February 19th, 2024 in Albany, Western Australia. So this is like an Australian film.
Yeah.
Including the director. The director is also Australian. Filming wrapped on March 26, 2024. We Bury the Dead had its global premiere at the 2025 South by Southwest Film and TV Festival in March. So it technically released in 2025. That's why some sources will be like 25 instead of 26. But it got a limited theatrical release in North America on... Excuse me. Arigato. It got a limited theatrical release in North America on January 2nd, 26. And then it was released in Australia and New Zealand on February 5th of 26, which I find it kind of funny that it released in North America first, and then it was released in Australia and New Zealand.
Yeah, that's really...
you know, I think the budget is like $3 to $5 million. I couldn't get like a more accurate number than that, so it's more of like a range. And unfortunately, it only grossed $3 million in its opening weekend. And it didn't really do much better after that. Now, the caveat here is it only played on 1,117 screens.
Wow.
Which, like, for that many screens, $3 million is pretty good. Also, like, hardly any advertising was done for this movie.
Yeah, I mean, this was like a blink and you miss it. Like, we saw it in theaters, like we saw a trailer for it, and we wanted to go see it, and then before we knew it, it was not in theaters anymore.
Yeah, same here. I remember seeing it like on the list, and I watched the trailer for it, and that's how I knew about the movie, and I was like, whoa, we have to watch this. It looks so good. But other than that, like, I didn't really see any advertisements for it. So...
Okay, well, so it looks like some of the other movies released in February of this year were Wuthering Heights.
Okay.
So, Goat.
Okay. Well, February was Australia, New Zealand.
Okay. Oh.
So what released in January?
Got it. January 2026. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think it was up against some things, but like, still, it wasn't.
Bone Temple.
Oh yeah, Bone Temple. Yeah, that would.
Return to Silent Hill.
Actually, Bone Temple would have messed it up because Bone Temple is also a low-key kind of a zombie movie.
We finally watched Bone Temple.
Was it good?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Wait, have you guys seen it?
We have not watched it. Anyway, so as far as the like Metacritic and reviews, it received a pretty good. I think it has an 88% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay.
And the Metacritic is 61 out of 100 based on 16 critics.
Okay.
Indicating generally favorable reviews. It did receive some accolades, although it didn't win any awards. Mm-hmm. It was nominated for 3 awards: the Sitges Film Festival for Best Feature Film, so nominated for that. And then Daisy Ridley was nominated for Best Lead Actress in Film for the Australian Academy of Cinema and Television Arts Awards.
Okay.
And Best Actress for the Film Critics Circle of Australia Awards. And I almost wonder if it wasn't... I mean, I guess it released in 2026, so we'll see. But I doubt that the Oscars will give it any accolades just because...
I'd be surprised.
Yeah, it's you know, horror is very niche. It wasn't a big production. It wasn't well advertised. It didn't make a lot of money. And I feel like this kind of went into the cult classic
this kind of
area already.
Went under the rug a little bit, unfortunately, because I do think it's a really solid film.
Yeah, it's a solid film.
I do think we'll see some horror in the Oscars next year. Like, if there's no Obsession.
Obsession was incredible.
What's her name? Indy Navarrete?
Oh, yeah. She really should at least get a nomination for supporting actress or whatever.
Yeah, she was insane.
And I think Werewolf is coming out.
Oh, yeah.
In Christmas. So Robert Eggers is doing his thing.
Yeah.
He always gets nominated for things. And then I think we have. Bone Temple might get something.
Bone Temple, Backrooms.
Yeah, I can.
I think Backrooms will get something. I think director. I thought for what it was, I did not enjoy Backrooms. I'll start with that.
Okay.
I did not like it.
Yeah, let's just.
Me personally.
I'm on the same boat.
It was not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
However, the director was like, what, 21?
Yeah.
I feel like it was a very well produced film for the budget that it had and for having such a young director.
It felt like, and I just told somebody this today, it felt like the sequel to his YouTube channel. You know what I mean?
I've never seen his YouTube. I went into it like really
I've never seen it either. Yeah.
I sort of knew a little bit about the Backrooms lore, but what I will say is like it made me feel really weird, which normally like I don't really feel that way after watching horror, but it definitely made me feel like weird and uncomfortable, and so like I will give it that, like, to make you feel something.
Yeah.
So that like I left the theater thinking about it and being like, what was that? There's something there, but I think I was shocked because I didn't enjoy it. Like I left and I was like, I hated that. Like I never want to watch that movie again. Oh. And then people were like, yes, and I was like, what?
I fell asleep several times.
I was really sleepy that day, so I was also kind of like dozing off a little bit.
So, and I hate to compare it to something, but I feel like for some reason it's crossing my mind. I preferred Iron Lung. Did you ever watch that?
No, we did not watch that.
Iron Lung was like good for like an indie, like for what it was, you know? And I think Iron Lung did what Backrooms was trying to do better.
Okay, I need to watch Iron Lung.
Sense. Yeah. I think it's worth a watch. It was a very interesting. But that's literally all I have because there's nothing else like on this movie. I like was looking through, like I googled the movie and I was like trying to find stuff, and I mean I didn't think of the IMDb thing, but you said there's only 3 things, so that kind of tracks. So I mean that's it. Like I said, from the production side of it, it's just kind of an uninteresting film, but it has some really great themes. It's got some really great fresh ideas that I would love to discuss.
I'm so excited to talk about it.
Yeah.
Also, like, I don't know, I feel like recently I've really enjoyed horror movies that were made by or in Australia, like the shark one.
Not Sharknado. Dangerous Animals.
Dangerous Animals. Loved that.
Yeah. Dangerous Animals was legitimately a good film.
We gotta do that one. We also haven't done that one.
We should.
I really love that one. And then what are the Australian brothers that Talk to Me? They did Talk to Me and Bring Her Back.
The Philippou brothers.
Yes.
I think they're New Zealanders.
Okay. Never mind.
Are they Kiwi? What do you call New Zealanders?
Kiwis?
New Zealanders or Kiwis?
Kiwi.
Yeah, okay.
Which
Kiwis, yeah.
is really cute.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. But, from down under. I don't know what they're doing down there. But it's good.
Oceania.
Oceania. Yeah. Yes.
However you say that.
Love that. Love that for them. But yeah, I'm excited to get into the spoiler section.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, welcome back, listener. We are now going to go into our spoiler-full section. So if you don't want this movie spoiled, go ahead and hit pause, go watch it, and then come back. Because we are going to talk about so many spoilers and so many things that happen in this movie. Yeah. And we're just going to get right into it, John. Tell me what you thought of this. Oh!
Before we jump in, I will correct myself. The Philippou brothers are Australian.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
They are Australian.
And listen, I could have been wrong as I am about many things. And I say names wrong and all that stuff. So I was like,
It's a lot of pressure when you're reading off of your notes and you're like, how do you say this name?
Yeah. Okay, but let's get into it, John. What did you think?
I really enjoyed this movie for the first 2/3 of it. It lost me like the last third, like the third act.
Yeah.
I was like, you could have done other things to make it like more exciting or more relevant to like what you were trying to say. I feel like it kind of took me out of the world that they were trying to build a little bit. But I love everything leading up to her getting to the resort.
Yes. I'm not as mad at the ending.
Okay.
I do get it. But I feel like it's kind of meta in that she is going to Tasmania, which this was the one thing that really took me out of the film. In what world does a crazy event like this happen, and then a couple months later, Probably. It hasn't been a long time.
No.
They are letting civilians come in and help out.
Yeah.
Insane to me. Like, that really took me out of it. Like, everything else is like, yeah, believable. The U.S.
But I also wonder if, like, other countries have a different...
Maybe.
Like...
But she's from the U.S.
Yeah.
So, like... But, like, the most believable part, the U.S. doing some weird weapons testing shit and fucking people up.
Yeah.
Yeah, buy it. 100%
Yep.
I buy it. But with the ending, so she's trying to find her husband, who is probably dead, but she kind of has hopes that he's going to come back. And her finding him was sort of anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Like the third act of the movie.
Yeah, the
way.
whole third act.
I think this movie is really about like closure and shocker, a horror movie is actually about grief. Never been done before. Revolutionary. But I really enjoyed it because I think this is a really fun take on zombies.
I agree. That was my favorite part of the entire movie, is like the new take on the zombie thing. Yeah.
I love it. I do think that this movie to me felt more like a drama with horror elements.
Yeah, I agree.
In the same way that like Hereditary feels more like a drama.
There were
with
a couple
elements.
legitimate jump scares.
Yes.
Though.
No.
Oh my god.
And I loved the concept of the zombies and the lore of these zombies. I also loved the look of these zombies. I thought the SFX were freaking awesome and like great. It also like, are these zombies a metaphor for relationships? Like a relationship dying off, but sometimes you can bring that relationship back to life, but not always. Kind of how like some zombies come back to life, but not all of them come back to life. I don't think that this is what like, but I felt like the movie revolved around the relationships of our main character. Her name is Ava.
Yeah.
Ava's relationship, but also she like meets two other characters. Literally, they're the three only characters that we really get to meet, but they're all like dealing with the loss of a relationship. So Ava and her husband.
Yeah.
The long-haired dude, and him and his wife or his partner and daughter, and then obviously like our haughty military crazy dude whose wife died and she was pregnant. So they're all kind of grieving the loss of this relationship, and they're all kind of looking for a way to like bring that relationship back to life. And so I kind of like what dies and comes back to life? Zombies. So that's where those are the jumps and the hops and the skips that I made to come to that.
Okay, I see that. I think the movie is about that. I don't know if the zombies are.
Oh no, yeah, the movie.
Okay.
Yeah. No, the zombies are. I think the zombies are just zombies.
I really loved the scene with the father zombie burying his family and she helping him.
Yes.
I thought that was actually really heartwarming, and I teared up a little bit actually. That was really cool.
It makes you think of like, are they like? Do they? That makes you feel like they have some sort of understanding of what has happened to them, and that they do have some semblance of like who they used to be when they were alive.
It's very like, honestly, this is all in my good, bad, and spooky, but like, it's very, like they say that when someone dies with unresolved business, they become a ghost, like their spirit haunts the earth, like trying to resolve that business. It's giving that, but just zombie. Yeah. So like, I think like the energy that people leave behind in their bodies, maybe like that is the energy that then is moving forward into their zombie life, I guess. Yeah. It's like they have this momentum that carries them beyond death,
If you became a zombie and you had unfinished business, what do you think would be your unfinished business?
Shoot, I don't know, dude.
Like you like died mid Magic the Gathering game.
I haven't connected all the avatar cards. I'm running to my LGS.
Yeah, literally. That's so funny.
Back to the third act though with the husband. It was kind of okay. So like Brian and I, like in the middle of the movie, we were like, okay, so the husband's like a zombie, right? And he was like, oh yeah, absolutely. And then when she got to the resort, she finds him on the floor and he's not a zombie. No. So it's like for him, like she did not have closure, but he definitely thought the relationship was over. Yeah. Like he had that closure because he was also, quote unquote, cheating on her with his like coworker or whatever.
Yeah, because he's on like a work retreat.
Yeah, and we don't know like if this is like a long affair, or if it's just like they hooked up during the thing, or like what. But like the thing is, he felt like he didn't need to explain anything to his wife.
Yeah, he already had, like, I think in his head the relationship has ended, because you get a lot of flashbacks throughout the movie, and it's not till this part where you kind of figure, I mean, you have some inkling that something's wrong with their relationship, and there's the issue of like they're trying to have kids and they can't. And but at this point we find out he cheated on her, but then we also find out that she had cheated on him before. And so like I think for him, he had closure out of that relationship. Like he was kind of done, because there's this part where she's like, he's about to go on the trip, and she's like, I'll take you to the airport. And he's like, the car's here. Like, no. And she's like, no, like, let me take you anyway. Like, it's okay. Like, we can send the car away. And he's like, no. Like, no, the car's here. He's done. So.
So I read on my research journey, I went to Reddit, and someone mentioned the fact that, like, you know, there's a theme here of like, not everyone, you think you might deserve closure, but it's not really owed to you. For closure. Like, no one owes you closure. Like, if they do something to you or against you or whatever it is, that person does not actually owe you any closure. The closure part is really on you to work through.
Or if you did something to someone.
So I think like him being dead and not being a zombie, conveys that. But what I think would have been more interesting, are you ready? Is if he had been a zombie, but his unfinished business was something unrelated to his wife, maybe to the woman he was cheating on her with or something. Like, what if she had been pregnant or something like that, and that was his unfinished business? Then it's like, then that really drives the point home. I think I would have been heartbroken if I had found that out about him. So, like, I think that there were just, like, moments where, like, he could have hit just a little harder. You know what I mean? To drive that point. But, like, leading up to it, again, like I said, it was very good.
Yeah, it felt like all the characters were struggling to cope with the end of, like, their relationships. And they're all, like, doing it differently. Like, they all have the same objective. Like, they all kind of want to bring the relationship back to life. Like, she clearly wants her husband to be alive and wants to mend things. And long-haired dude wants to, like, be a hero and look really good in front of his partner and his daughter and stuff. And the other guy, like, literally wants his wife and baby back. And so they're all kind of trying to come to the same outcome in different ways and for different reasons. I thought it was really interesting. Also, like, at the end, whenever it switches things up so quickly, like, I think that's why I didn't mind the third act so much, just because as far as, like, action goes, it's, like, way slower than the rest of the movie. But, like, she finally makes it to the resort, and then you find out that he cheated, and you're like, fuck. And then you immediately, like, 20 minutes later find out, maybe less, that she cheated on him first, and you're like, oh. And it just, like, kind of switches your, I guess, point of view, or, like, how you're thinking about the relationship, like, very, like, a lot in a short period of time, where you're like, oh, he sucks, oh, she sucks too, like, what's happening here? And so I thought that was really interesting.
That was interesting. I will say I don't like it when movies and shows and stuff do that a lot. Where it's like, they make you think something and it's like, oh, actually, no, it's this. But wait, actually, it's the opposite of... Actually, it's the opposite... Actually, it's the opposite of what you...
about Pretty Little Liars.
And I'm like... It's I think, like, to an extent, that is good. Like, a twist is great, you know? But, like, you do need an established storyline. You need something that's cohesive, you know what I mean? I think this was right on the edge of not being cohesive.
Yes, I agree.
So that it was a little frustrating to me to, like, find out their history like that in short flashbacks, and I'm like, can you just give it all to us at once, or give us, like, 2 flashbacks so that we can establish them.
Flashback. I'm not mad at it at all. I liked it. And the whole, I think we gotta talk about the zombie baby. The zombie baby.
The zombie baby.
Because also, like, okay, let's rewind really quickly.
Is zombie baby zombaby or zombie?
Zombaby. I think zombaby is more fun to say. But just coming back to, like, the fact that she went to Tasmania to literally like volunteered to pick up dead bodies so she could look for her husband, that they had a really rocky relationship. Like, that was really crazy to me. But also, like, again, the idea that they would allow civilians and people to come volunteer to do that, especially people who potentially are looking for their, like, loved ones, like, that feels like a huge conflict of interest. And then the fact that they're, like, allowing them to come here, the fact that they know people, they know these dead people are coming back to life, and, like, no one is freaking out enough about it. Like, literally within the first 20 minutes of the movie, they're like, we're gonna level
literally
with you. Yes,
nobody
the
is
rumors
freaking
are
out
true.
enough.
People are coming back to life, and then the people are sort of like, what? But no one freaks out like that much. It's like, what is happening? And then they're going to pick up these bodies. They don't have face masks or anything. Like, they just have, like, gloves and,
no,
like...
they do have face masks.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I think you're right.
Clay is the one who doesn't wear the mask.
Yes, he doesn't wear the mask.
Because she's like, you're not wearing your mask. He's like, oh, yeah, how's that helping you? And I'm like, bro, it would help, okay?
It would help. You don't know.
It would help.
You don't know what's out there.
No,
like,
you
this,
don't.
But anyway... It's crazy.
Dumb.
And then at night, they're getting all these volunteers, like, shit-faced.
Yeah.
Like, that is insane.
Emotional numbing.
Literally, because they're actually literally hauling dead bodies all day. Like, it is insane. That was kind of crazy to me, and that kind of was, for me, that was towing the line of, like, suspending disbelief for this movie to, like, really get into it. I did get into it, and I really liked it. Because, again, I really loved the idea of these zombies coming back to life selectively based on, like,
I really loved that premise.
It was really cool.
I think that premise really spoke to, again, what the director was trying to say about this movie, which I just realized I didn't write the director's name down. Directed by Zach Hilditch. Yeah, he's done other horror movies as well, but Zach Hilditch, like, was trying to say something about closure and unfinished business, and he used zombies as a vehicle for that. And I thought that was so interesting. I vehemently disagree with people, because on the internet, people are saying, like, oh, just an old take on zombies. And I'm like, it literally isn't.
I don't think so.
Like,
so
what are you talking about?
I read that he initiated the screenplay in 2019 following the death of his mother. Okay. And he utilized the childhood home cleanup process as a cathartic foundation to explore the trajectory of grief. So I think it's this, like, it's the cleaning up of his mom's house and, like, picking up all these effects and, like, helping you cope with the grief. Like, that kind of does feel like what Ava is doing. Like, she obviously has this guilt about her relationship with her husband, and in a way, like, she feels like she owes this to him, and she definitely wants to get closure, but then you find out all these things, and it really puts everything into perspective. But what would you have done? Would you have done that? Would you have gone to, like, try to look for this person?
Would I have gone looking for Brian?
Well, we can't think it's Brian. Brian would never cheat on you. So, like, that.
No, yeah. outside of that. If I had cheated on him.
Yes, like, if that was the situation, because, like, if, like, that happened, and, like, I think that Logan could potentially be alive out there, like, with the relationship I'm in right now, absolutely I'm out there. Like, I'm going for sure. However, in a situation where, like, all of that stuff has happened in our relationship, would I still go out there?
God, that's such a difficult thing to say. Because, like, I want to say yes.
I think I also would go.
I want to say yes. I just don't know if I would go outside of the limitations of, like, what they were telling me.
I think I would try, but I would definitely, she's going well out of her way to do it. But I would too. I feel like I would owe that to my partner, especially... It definitely is a selfish thing where she feels guilty because she cheated and he was out there. And so it definitely is, like, a selfish reason. Like, she's going out there because she wants to feel better. It's not about him.
Right, that's true. What about y'all? Would y'all go out there?
Yeah.
I'd be out there in a second. And I would totally steal the motorcycle and evade police and everything.
Evade police. But again, like, this is, like, you and Joanne's current relationship.
That
like,
answer doesn't surprise anyone.
Given all the cheating that happens in their relationship, would you still do that?
It's difficult to fathom that in our relationship, but
that's true.
Yeah.
Also, even if he had cheated and all that, although I may be very pissed, I would still love him very much, and I would not leave him out. there, so I would go find him.
But also, like, it's not like I'm not alive.
Brian said yes.
I am
he would go.
potentially a zombie.
I'm still going.
That's the thing. Oh, okay. I'm too much of a Ninny rule follower.
I might hurt.
I can't.
And we all know that I am not.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Brian would
Logan,
absolutely.
Spotlight's on you.
Logan?
Yeah, I would go.
Don't fuck this up.
I think I want to change the question I'm addressing. I just feel like in zombie movies, nobody says the word, like a lot of them, nobody says the word zombie.
Zombie, yeah.
Like, you see these people coming back from the dead, but they're not connecting the dots?
Yeah, it's always like they are not aware what zombies are. Like, they have zero zombie lore.
George A. Romero does not exist in these universes.
Exactly. There's no Evil Dead, there's no Dawn of the Dead, there's none of that. Yeah. No, I would absolutely go look for Logan. Yeah. Also, we have to talk about Zombie Baby. I was also reading on Reddit, and someone said if I had a nickel for every movie this year where a pregnant zombie gave birth to a healthy baby, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right? Yeah. So I thought that was really funny, but I the whole zombie baby thing, I didn't love it because that felt
ham-fisted.
Yes, like they're struggling because they can't have a baby, and we're assuming that that's why all the cheating happened in the relationship, and all of a sudden at the end she gets a baby. And also, like, the military is gonna let her keep the zombie baby. They're not gonna do testing on the zombie baby.
Well, they probably are.
The zombie baby's been in the some womb for months.
Everyone's dead. Who's gonna take care of the baby? They're probably like, you want to adopt this baby? Wonderful.
No, the military will take it to do tests on it. 100%.
Long-haired man can go start a whole new relationship.
Long-haired man. You and long-haired man. I felt like they didn't have sexual chemistry. I feel like they
didn't. Yeah, they were just pals. That's what I'm talking about. The third act.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm mad at it. I'm just saying it could have been done better.
I think, like, by the time you see Mommy and she's like staring at her and then runs away. Okay. And then you hear the baby cry. I was like, cheese.
Well, I honestly, because like the first time you see the wife, she's like in the bed.
Yes.
And she has her eyes closed. I thought she was dead.
No, she was.
No. I mean, like, I thought she wasn't a zombie. But but when she like steals the car and goes to turn on the thing, she's standing right there.
That was so good.
That was so good.
Like, oh my god, like, it was killer to me. Like, this crazy man. What's his name? I need his name.
Fucking.
Where's the man? Mark. No,
Riley.
Riley. Fine shit, Riley.
Fine shit.
Riley is like just convinced that she is going to come back. She like wanted to be a mom, and like why she's like zombie dead, and as soon as the man dies, she comes to zombie life. Why like the whole thing with the like unfinished business, I'm just like, why would she come back to life when Riley came into the picture? Like, maybe she knew that her husband wasn't in a headspace to take care of their zombie baby.
Did she come back? Oh, she was dead.
Yes, she was dead. Like, he was keeping her there in hopes that she would come back. But as soon as he died, and maybe she could like tell that this was like a motherly woman who wanted a kid and was like, this is meant to be, or like what? But like, it seems like the zombies are like very much like capable of thoughts. Like, they have object permanence and shit. Like, and I love the scene with the family and like the dad burying the family. It was beautiful, but it's like the timing of it. Like, why did he come back to life when she is there? Do you know what I mean? Like, there's.
It feels a little too. Maybe he came back because then he was able to die with them and be buried with them. Yeah. Because
so it's just interesting about like the timing.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it. I think it's all interesting.
What I don't like is that like a few of the zombies like came after her.
Yes.
Like violently, and I was like, what was their unresolved business then? Like, just they wanted to murder somebody, and this was the first person.
Exactly.
Like, that was weird to me. Like, I like, again, like, that could have been executed a little bit better.
Yeah.
Like, you could have had other things. I mean, like, if like a murderer or something like came back, then okay, I get it. But like,
It could be based on how they live their lives.
But you have I mean, you have people who are just inherently violent, I suppose. It could be 3 people
Yeah.
that you came across.
In all of Tasmania.
In all of Tasmania, yeah,
She just
I
happened
guess.
to come across the 3 serial
The 3
killers
serial
in all of
killers,
Tasmania.
yeah.
No, that was crazy. Also, the whole scene with like dancing.
Oh my god. Okay.
Put the ring on, Queen. Like,
Put
it's
the
okay.
oh my god. I was actually kind of mad. I guess she was like, I've already cheated on him once, but I'm like, girl, he's a zombie.
He's literally
At
a
best.
Like it's a ring.
He's
It's
not
a ring.
gonna
Like,
know. Put the ring on,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
She fumbled that so fucking hard. She could that movie could have been 45 minutes shorter had she just put that ring on.
That was crazy. But like,
Honestly.
also like, first of all, he's hot. But second of all, like,
100%.
I would also keep Logan in the room and hope he came back. Like, I would. I don't know. Like,
If Logan was pregnant,
if
you
Logan
would
was
keep him in
pregnant,
the room.
I would keep him in this room, in this bed, in my spare bedroom, and hope he came back eventually, you know? But also, if he came back when, like, another man came through, I'd be like,
Mar,
Logan?
I'd put on a ring and dance with you, pretend I was
thank you.
Logan.
I'd put on
Yeah.
a ring and dance with you, too.
Talk to you about magic cards, whisper in your ear.
You'd be like,
I'm gonna tap that mana tonight.
that is so funny. That is so funny. That is so funny. Oh my God.
Is it your version of Logan's foreplay?
Yeah. You know it.
Which is really funny because, like, the foreplay is something that Logan is into, not that I'm into. So, that's what I would have to say to Logan.
Oh
That's so
my
funny.
god. I will not reveal anything about myself. I hate the synopsis that's given by the internet, by the way. I don't know if this is a tagline that they used or something, like the production company made it or advertising, whatever. It's after a catastrophic military disaster, the dead don't just rise, they hunt. What? That is
They did not hunt.
completely
No, I agree.
beside the point
I agree.
of
I
the
agree.
movie.
I agree.
So I think that
Yeah.
part of the reason this movie maybe wasn't so successful is because people were expecting one thing and then got another thing.
Yeah.
They got a drama with horror elements
Yes.
in it, you know? So it's like, they don't.
Also, the Viking funeral at the end.
Random. It was in a painting that
Yes,
she saw.
which I get,
But-
but like, it just felt out of left field.
Yeah, a little out of place.
Yeah.
Without knowing any Viking lore or the reasons behind
Yeah.
Viking funerals, I also felt like just bury him. Because the name of the movie is We Bury the Dead.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's...
I don't know. There's just like a couple parts of this movie where I'm like, I don't know if purposely this was meant to be very like deep and you really have to think about it.
Yeah.
But I don't want to jump through the hoops. Like the zombie baby, like that needs to be dissected by someone else. I'm not thinking about the zombie baby.
The zombie baby.
No,
I mean, it's very obvious what they were trying to do with that.
Yes,
It's
but like, is it
you want to
obvious
find
or is it
closure.
deep? And I think it's obvious.
No, I think it's just like she found closure with her husband, and so now she can like move on with her life. And it's ironic that she now has this baby.
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
I don't know that it's super deep. I mean, tell us in the comments if we're
Yeah.
wrong about that, because I think it wasn't actually that. I think it was just like a missed opportunity to do something cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was the garage scene where she saw her first guy. I thought that was kind of a moving moment.
Yeah. He's covered in oil. Like, what was his unfinished business? Like, he didn't finish his oil change?
He had to change the oil in that car. Garage guy. Garage zombie,
guy.
I'm sorry you didn't get a chance to complete your oil change before you got
he
shot.
had that to-do list, and like, you know, I'm
Yeah.
a person who wants to check everything off
Honestly,
the to-do list.
that might be
that would be my unfinished business. It's like I didn't do laundry. I didn't fold the laundry.
Yeah.
Let me.
I wake up on a Wednesday and be like, I have to edit the episode for tomorrow.
Oh my god. Let's do the good, the bad, and the spooky.
All right, let's do it.
What is your good, Joanne?
My good, I love the zombies. The zombie, like the whole premise of like unfinished business.
yes.
Becoming undead because of unfinished business is a zombie ghost blend, and I love that.
Yeah.
The experiment, accident, and the zombies were the best part of the movie, hands down, as well as Daisy's acting.
Yes, she really ate hands down.
Daisy,
Yeah.
wow, girly. I really hope that you're in more movies.
It was really good, and it wasn't a super dialogue heavy movie.
No, she showed a lot of emotion.
Yeah, like most of the dialogue is like in the flashbacks.
Yeah.
Or not most of it, but like a lot of it.
I read someone said that she's a good actress, she's not a movie star. I can kind of see that, but I also like really bought into her character and her journey.
Yeah.
And I think that's really important.
No, I fully bought in. I was behind her. I wanted her to go find him.
Yeah, for sure. What's your good?
My good, I thought the makeup and special effects for the zombies were great, and also the concept of these zombies was excellent about them coming back to life if they had unfinished business. The acting was great. By everybody. Like, I thought, I mean, obviously Daisy's the main character, or she's the main actress. She plays the main character. But I loved it. I also loved the setting. Like, I think they did a really good job of like I was really invested, but like everything felt really real because of like the way that their production like set up the houses and everything. Like, I just love the landscape and the way they did such a good job in making everything like I was fully bought into like this entire little island. Yeah. Everyone was dead. Like, I fully bought it. Like, yeah, I thought it was really good. Yeah. What is your bad?
The whole third act. Again, I get that it was meant to signify that the relationship was over for him and that she isn't owed any closure, but I just wish there had been something a little more devastating, because you know me, I love a horrible ending for a character.
You do love a sad ending. This was sort of sad. I mean, well, she does get her baby finally.
She gets her baby. She gives, it's, you know, she's not even sad that he was cheating on her. Like, it was a weird, like, she doesn't, like, that was the weird thing. Like, she didn't cry.
No.
I don't know.
I felt like there was like a satisfaction there. I felt like she did get closure.
Yeah. She low-key, she kind of did, yeah. But at the same time, I feel like there should have been more. There could have been more.
Yeah.
Also, I want more zombies.
More zombies.
Because the zombies were like the most interesting part of the movie. And I wish we could have explored a little bit more of what it means to have unfinished business through that concept. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, you know, there's improvements that can be made, but it was a good movie. What's your bad?
I felt like I had to suspend disbelief for a couple of things that I mentioned, like the whole thing of like letting civilians come in and do this. Like, that felt so, for a movie about zombies, like that felt really unrealistic to me for some reason. It did, like, I feel like the third act was a little bit anticlimactic, but again, I'm not taking like a big issue with it. I didn't love the baby thing. I don't know why. I didn't love the baby thing. I think it works. I think it was okay, but
yeah,
I would say that's my bad.
That's the thing. It was okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your spooky?
The zombie jump scares genuinely got me a few times.
The garage, especially like when you're primed to a certain type of zombie, the first time she encounters one, it's literally not even moving. Like, it's a non-issue. Like, she literally just backs away from it. But like, I felt like, oh my god, like, get away from it. Like, it's a zombie, you know? But obviously, like,
glowing eyes. Yes, too. They have glowing eyes, which is great. Yes, I love glowing eyes.
Excellent. It's almost like that sheen, like that white. When people have like cataracts and stuff like that, like that was what it felt like, but it was like a little bit shimmer. It was really cool, but he looked really freaky, and obviously, like, as a viewer, you like, get away from it, like, that's a zombie, get away from it, like, you gotta shoot it. But in this instance, it was like so different, and the zombies are like not necessarily a threat as we see in the garage zombie and in Dad zombie, and obviously Mom zombie.
Rob zombie.
So I thought that was interesting. What was your spooky? Oh wait, we are all talking about your spooky.
Yeah, we already talked about spooky. Yeah.
Jump scares.
My spooky. Wait.
No, I don't think we talked about
jump scare. Yeah.
What's your spooky?
Okay, yeah. The military dude, Riley.
Oh my god, yes, so scary.
I'm like, why is it always the people who are the worst during zombie outbreaks?
And it's like the people who have like some sort of power. Like, obviously, like, if you're a person in the military, like, people are going to look to you and trust you. Yeah.
But also, I mean, he has like the training. He has the weapons. He does have.
He carries himself.
The power. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What's your spooky?
Me, the zombies were spooky. Really like that. Also, like, just the idea of like military testing going awry and like not understanding like what you're testing and it affecting people like in a negative way. Like, that's scary to me. Or like even like whenever you find like new technology or new things and you like start using those things without knowing that they're going to be harmful to you in the long term. Like I think about the you know those women who used to paint that
Yes.
radioactive stuff onto
Yes.
wristwatches, and
Yes,
like that was
yes,
their
yes,
job,
yes,
and
yes,
then
yes.
they all got fucking radiation poisoning
Yeah.
from that job. Like I
Yeah.
think about stuff like that all the time, or how people like used to think smoking was healthy.
Yeah.
And then obviously after a
Yeah.
long period of time you find out that it's not. Like that
Yeah.
kind of stuff like really scares me. So like not understanding tech and like testing it for the first time, like that's a little bit scary. But yeah, military testing going wrong. I'm always like,
Yep.
because there's always going to be like human error and stuff. So like you never know. But anyway, zombies. But also
yeah.
like I was at the beginning of the movie, I was like, one of my biggest fears is like my husband dying. So like at the beginning of the film, I was so bought in because I was like, this would be devastating to me. Like I'm fully empathizing with this character. Like obviously my husband hasn't died, but like that is my biggest fear. So I was like so invested in the whole time. Like I would do the same thing. Like I would go out there and I would look for Logan. And then once you find out about their relationship, it's like, oh fuck, like damn, like
Yeah.
all this stuff happened between them. But like obviously like, you know, it's just interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to go into our rating now.
Yep.
So we're going to rate this movie in the number of dead wife clothes you'd put on to make it to your zombie husband. How many dead wife clothes are you going to put on, Joanne? You're going to do some zombie drag.
Yeah, zombie drag.
How many are you going to put on?
But I would only put on 3.
3?
3 articles of clothing.
Okay.
And he's like, no, you have to put the ring on. I'll be like, no, because my morals or whatever. I don't know.
I would put on 3.5.
Okay.
I think this was a solid movie. It was really enjoyable.
Yeah.
Fun take on zombies. I love a zombie movie. I was entertained. It wasn't too long. I don't think it was too long.
No, it's like an hour and a half.
Yeah, an hour and a half watch. Like
if someone
really
was like,
liked it.
I love zombie movies, I'd be like, oh, you should watch We
check
Bury
it.
the Dead.
I've
It's like
definitely
really interesting.
watched zombie movies that I enjoyed less than I did this one.
Yeah, agreed.
But I've also watched zombie movies that I've enjoyed more than this one.
Yeah.
So there's that. Yeah. Okay, let's see now if Letterboxd agrees with our ratings. In this section, we're going to read memorable Letterboxd reviews that are interesting, especially insightful, or just downright hilarious. Joanne, take it away with the first one.
This person is I Want to Dance, gave it 2 stars. Finally, a horror movie about grief and trauma.
About damn time we got one of these. Okay, this is from Emma. Right when I think Daisy Ridley can't get any hotter, she starts wielding an axe.
She did walk with that axe for a while.
She did. I also love when she got to the resort. You know, obviously she's been on this crazy journey, and I love how they just put on athleisure.
Yeah.
Also, the zine with all the like everyone doing yoga, and like obviously
Oh my
like
God,
the thing
yes.
happened when they're all doing yoga, and
Yeah.
so all the zombies are like
in Baby.
in fucking what is it, child's pose?
Child's pose, yeah.
Crazy. That was really good. Okay. Next
Okay, this is Justin La Liberty, 3 stars. Offers proof that any zombie movie, no matter how serious, can find a way to organically include an undead stripper.
I forgot about the stripper.
What was her unfinished business?
She needed to get that bag.
She needed to get that bag and pay her
Rent was due. This is from Chip. Zombie soft-spoken era. I like that.
This is by Aaron, who gave it 3 stars. I will forgive anything as long as there are zombies.
Period. I do think we could have gotten a little
Mark.
bit more zombies.
Yeah,
Like, I do think
we
there's
could
a
do
lack
more.
of zombies in
Yeah,
this
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Okay, well, that about does it for today. Thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed the podcast, tell your friends about us, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and rate us 5 stars in whatever app or podcast service you use to bring on the spooks.
Please follow us on our socials by going to scarymovienights.com or looking us up on any platform. You can also message us through our socials or by sending an email to spooky@scarymovienights.com.
Tell us what you thought about We Bury the Dead. How many dead wife articles of clothing are you putting on? I'm Mariana.
And I'm Mariana.
We're both Mariana. And thanks for joining us for another scary movie night. See you in 2 weeks.
Stay spooky.